It was supposed to be just another Saturday night. I was heading home from a friend's place, phone in one hand, soft drink in the other. But before I knew it, a police van screeched to a halt. Voices shouted, arms grabbed, and just like that, I disappeared from my own life. They called it a neighborhood sweep. No explanation, no questions, just force. They said they were after criminals, fraudsters, gang members. But I wasn't one. I had no record, no weapon, no stolen goods, and just bad timing, and the wrong zip code. They threw me into the back of the van, with 10 other boys I'd never seen before. That night I didn't sleep. Not because I couldn't, but because I didn't know if I'd ever wake up free again. The cell was small, crowded, dark, smelling of sweat, pain, and forgotten people. No beds, no windows, just concrete, rusted bars, and fear. We were processed like numbers. No charges, no legal aid, no phone calls. I kept asking, what am I doing here? The officer just shrugged. Until we finished screening everyone. You stay. That screening took weeks. Day by day, I lost a piece of myself. I stopped counting how many times I heard screams at night. One boy tried to harm himself with a broken toothbrush. Another just stopped talking. I thought of my mother, of my job interview that week, of how no one knew where I was. I wasn't a criminal, but I was treated like one. And for a moment, I started to believe maybe I'd never leave. Then one day, a man walked in. Older, sharp-eyed, wearing a lanyard. He wasn't an officer, he was a journalist. A human rights group had heard rumors about illegal detentions. He was there to document stories. When he asked, anyone here without a formal charge? Almost every hand went up. He spoke to me privately, listened to my story up, took notes. Then he said something I hadn't heard in weeks. I'll see what I can do. 4 days later, an officer called my name. I stepped out, heart pounding down. They didn't explain much, just handed me my belt and shoelaces, and told me to go. No apology, no papers, just, you're free. My legs felt like jelly. The air outside felt wrong. But I was out. And alive. Today I'm speaking up. Because what happened to me still happens to others. Wrong place, wrong time, and suddenly, your life isn't yours anymore. We need systems that protect, not punish. That question, not assume. That investigate before incarcerating. I was lucky, but justice should never depend on luck. Share this story. Let people know. Let this be the spark that saves someone else. Subscribe to Precious Stories for real stories that matter. Leave a comment if this reminded you of someone, or if you've ever felt voiceless in a system too big to fight. Because every voice deserves to be heard. And every name deserves to be cleared.